It's the roof of Masjid Al Haram in Mecca. Never been here before. So from here, because it's mostly empty, you can get an idea of the size of the masjid, because all of this is obviously the roof. Yeah, I don't think you can see much though, it's all blocked off. I think the mirror has work in progress. It's taking time to be built, and over there as well, a couple of minarets being worked on. There's okay. So we've just come from the King Fahd side, and so we're approaching the Mataf section. So this length here is Safa is over there, where that dome is, that single minaret, and Marwa is over there, where that other single minaret is. So yeah, that's Safa to Marwa. You have to make 7 circuits if you are doing Umrah, and therefore you're doing the sa'i. Yep. Obviously there's a lot of construction going on, as you can see. I'm just trying to find somewhere to pray Isha. Let's see if I can get up close. I'll have to weave my way in through the people doing tawaf. Subhanallah. And here is Kaaba, way to left. And you can see lots of people doing tawaf. So on this side, so the Zamzam well is being dug up currently. So over there you can see it's blocked off. They're doing construction work over there. They're just making service tunnels and maybe other things as well. I'm not sure what for, but I'm sure it's for a good reason. And this is Rukn al-Yamani, where the gold band goes down on the edge of on the corner of the Kaaba. So there's the Yemeni corner. From here all the way around, as if you follow the people's direction to the other corner, now, on the other side, that's the Hajar Aswad, which is in line with that green light over there. So that's where you're supposed to read Rabbana Atina. Whereas on the left hand side, you can see that's the Hatim area inside the archway. So that was originally part of the Kaaba, but the Quraysh didn't have enough halal money, and even though they weren't Muslims at the time, they still understood what halal money was, and they knew that it wasn't befitting the Kaaba to use any money not sourced through halal means. So yeah, they left that part outside the Kaaba, so it's now marked as part, with the archway, the Hatim, and you can't do tawaf in that area, because obviously then you'll be going through the Kaaba rather than around it. So that's why people are going around it. Yes, and the tawaf is such an amazing sight, because as we know, everything in the whole universe rotates and revolves around an orbit. Whether it's atoms, whether it's stars, whether it's galaxies, whether it's our planet around the solar system, the whole thing is going around in an orbit, indicating order and pull and gravity and attraction. And like the attraction is like I liken it to the fitrah, and the going around in an orderly fashion is obviously, it's like, where does the order come from? That's where the question arises, and of course then you ultimately you are led to the conclusion of there being a source of the order, the originator, which is obviously Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the evidence of Allah is everywhere. You just have to see it, and the people are marking that in some way by doing the tawaf. Obviously, there's many interpretations as to the reasons for the tawaf and what it is and how it's done. Some say it's, to put Allah in the center of our lives, which is fine. Obviously, not to confuse the house of Allah with Allah, and not to think that Allah lives anywhere. This is just just is not the right word. This is a indicator or a reminder of Allah. It's basically something to use as a focal point in our worship of Allah, and that's it. However, Allah has ordained this location as such, and therefore it has its significance. We're very honored to be here, very blessed to be here, even though we don't know how we could have deserved it, but we are thankful and grateful for the opportunity to be here, and we hope to return many times soon, inshallah. Isha Salah is about to start. I'm not sure exactly when, so I'm going to stop now.